Hi, my name is Daryl Brockman with OPTIMA Batteries. So today we're showing how to do the NEMA rigging for OPTIMA's Group 31 deep cycle batteries, lithium batteries. These are 150 amp hour. The batteries that we're showing here are deep cycle batteries. These are what would be used for a trolling motor or for an RV house battery application. Many boats have NEMA 2000 communications capability, as would be shown on this Loran screen or screens made by other manufacturers. For the NEMA rigging, what you would do is you would run a NEMA cable from the plug on the battery labeled NEMA. That goes to your NEMA backbone. And then the batteries all come with Y cables. The end of the Y cable that's labeled CAN 485, when wiring batteries that are connected in series, goes to the plug labeled CAN. You would do that for all three batteries. And then on the end of battery 1, the one that has the NEMA cable going to your backbone, on the end labeled out of the Y cable, that goes to in of the next battery. Similarly, for battery number 2, the end labeled out goes to the end labeled in of the third battery. At the end of each Y cable, the open ends have termination resistors, and then that would be the NEMA 2000 cable rigging for OPTIMA Group 31 lithium batteries that are wired in series. Right now we have 3 OPTIMA Group 31 lithium deep cycle batteries connected in series for 36 volts. This would be a typical application for a bass fishing boat for powering your trolling motors. The batteries are connected to the NEMA network, and first, if you want to verify that the network is recognizing that the batteries are connected, you go to Network, Device List, and you can see that it's showing that there are batteries connected. They have an active serial number, device number shown. And if you go into Data, you can see that it's showing temperature, that we have a 36 volt system configured. If for some reason after you wire your batteries and activate your screen, if it's only showing 12 volts or 24 volts, something different than what you have connected, what you can do is long press on your battery for 20 seconds. That'll reconfigure the batteries to recognize what is actively connected at this time, and that should correct it so that you do show the correct system voltage. So now that we've confirmed that the batteries are being recognized by the NEMA network, what we can do is set up instrument panels. So with this Loran Elite series, you can choose built-in templates. We'll choose 2x2. And what we can do is we can set each of these to show the battery data that we want to display. So go back into battery here. We can show our battery voltage. Another great piece of data that we can display, which is really useful, is we can show remaining runtime of the battery bank. So if you select this one, what this will do is, based on state of charge of the batteries and how much current is being drawn, it'll tell you how much runtime you have left. So if you're fishing, you're in a heavy winds or against a current, and your tournament ends in 6 hours, but your battery drain shows that you might be running out of power in 3 hours, this would tell you that you have how much runtime you have left, and maybe you can move out of the current or maybe move to a less windy area to get additional, to get the most of your runtime. But that's the basic setup. This Loran screen configuration is what we're showing now. Different models or manufacturers might have slightly different configurations, but they should all be pretty much the same. And if you have any questions, contact OPTIMA Batteries at 888-8-OPTIMA. Thank you. The OPTIMA Group 31 lithium batteries also have a Bluetooth app, which can be downloaded from both the iOS and Android app stores if you just search for OPTIMA Lithium Bluetooth. Open up the app and you can see we currently have 3 batteries nearby here. Choose one of the batteries to connect. And right now it's showing this is state of charge, battery voltage, capacity, and status. And scroll to the right, you can also see battery temperature and how many cycles the battery has on it. if there were any recorded events, if there was some kind of a fault, overcurrent fault, or if you dropped a wrench across the terminals and there was a short circuit fault, those events would be logged here as well. In addition, the app can be used to set some notifications. So you can set, if you wanted to, you could set a low state of charge notification with sound or vibration if you wish to let you know if your batteries are getting to be low state of charge. Also, have direct access to the user manual, so if you have any questions about installation, all that information is readily available in the app as well. This app is used for both of the Group 31 batteries, the deep cycle 150 amp hour and the dual purpose 120 amp hour.